Okay, guys, so we're going to play the review here and go over this study guide, like I mentioned. And for those of you here, you can earn an extra credit point if you obviously win the game. So if you get the question right, you get a point. And if you sink the shot, which it has to be in the middle hole, sink the shot, has to be in the middle hole, you get another point. So if team one gets it wrong, let's say team two takes the point, takes the question. You're all right, Neil? You have a question?
Basketball is more my alley.
What's that? Trash the ball? Well, we're going to do putting today. So if you steal the question, that means you get an extra point. And the next question, comes and starts with your team. That's a double whammy right there. That's a double whammy.
Are we allowed to use the video?
I think I let it happen for my first period class. How about because if you did it, then obviously that's a good incentive to use it. Let's do that. But you can't Google, right? I'm going to trust you on that one. No Google. Yeah, cut me off. Go ahead.
Are you putting
Yes, I'm going to grade that and your vocab. Thank you for reminding me. So please submit your vocab to the assignment as well, along with the study guide. So for those of you in here, I'll just come around and check it, but those at home, they will have to submit it. Awesome, here we go. Team one, let's just break it up like this here. So Parker, Andrew, Brittany, Haley, Kiara, you're team one. Team two, Noah, Caitlin, Brady, Allison, and Hadley. Awesome. Sorry, Haley and Caitlin. Splitting them on here.
Disrespect.
Oh, disrespect. I mean, it makes sense to the team numbers. Okay. So number one, here you go. Team one. Functionalism. What is functionalism?
Wait, can we discuss it as a team?
Yeah, I'd like you to do that. Unless you want to blurt it out.
It's like, wait, can they steal this from us?
What's that? They could steal it from you, yes.
So it's like,
Hey, Raven, can you hear me? See the screen? See the study guide?
Yeah.
Awesome. Good. You got 20 seconds on the clock. So what is functionalism? Ten more seconds. All right, you ready, team one? What is functionalism?
Okay, so all aspects of society have function and are necessary for survival.
All right, good job. So we're looking at functionalism as its functions of consciousness, right? And who came up with this perspective, this historical approach to psychology? What was his name? Father of psychology in America. He believed that we should maybe escape from the laboratory setting and have more of a naturalistic observation. Kiara? Not Wilhelm von. Oh, no. All right, I get it. Part two of the question. It was who? Who was it? What was his name? William James. Yep. Okay. You got number one right. And I know I just branched off of it just to make it more clear and more expansion. So team one gets a point. Functionalism. Good job. So the basic functions in life. Okay. Escape out of the laboratory setting. Understand people and how they react in their natural setting. Awesome. Good. Okay. Who's coming up to putt? Everybody has to do it. Come on, Andrew. Let's roll, man. Here you go.
How do you do? Oh, you
Actually, let me turn the light on. Reminder, guys. Reminder. Hey. Oh, it almost bounced in. Then. Reminder.
The middle one.
The middle one.
Why can't it be either?
No. The middle one.
No.
So this is a putter. This is not a driver. Okay, so you just tap it in. Tap it. Happy Gilmore, right? You ever see that movie? No.
Yes.
It's not a driver, you're not throwing it. Okay. Structuralism. What do we have for structuralism? Team two. You ready? You ready? Okay, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
It's devoted to uncovering the basic structures that can make up the mind and it explores like the conscious experience and it relies on
Introspection. Good job. Good job. And who was the founder of this historical approach? The father of psychology. Wilhelm Wundt. Good job. Leipzig, Germany. Father of psychology in America. You weren't listening.
Okay, can you repeat that?
All right, team two. Who's coming to putt? Caitlin, here you go. We're gonna work around. So you start. This is not a joke.
This is an actual joke.
This is what's going on here. Let's see what we got.
Don't let go.
Oh,
Are you for real? See, it could have went in that one.
it didn't though.
I can't do it.
All right, here we go. Team one. Gestalt psychology. Holy. Gestalt psychology.
Is there any more to that question that we need to know?
What for Gestalt
Yeah,
psychology?
yeah, can you branch off of it again?
Just making sure you guys fully understand it. I still gave you the point. Gestalt psychology. So what do we have? What do we got here? Are you all right, Parker? Oh, I thought you like hurt your arm or something. So you didn't get up here to putt. Oh, injury. What do we got? What do we got?
So a school of psychology that taught theory of perception was a rejection of the
Okay, all right. So you're not looking at the basic structures. Okay, we're expanding it off of Wilhelm Wundt's approach to psychology. We're looking at the what? The whole, right? The whole. Good job. And what else falls under Gestalt psychology? The six what? Six design principles. Good job. All right. What are some? I'm just kidding. We have closure, proximity, similarity, right? Continuity. Order. Okay, yeah. All right. Here we go. Team one. Good job. Here we go. Who's up? Who's next? Goldberg. Get it in or else. Jeez, Haley.
Have two balls. So you have two golf balls. So if I were to hit this one through the window, you could just use this one.
Well, in case it gets lost underneath the. Oh, straight save. Great save. Just a bit outside. All right. Okay, here we go. Behaviorism. Behaviorism. Team two. What do we have? Team two, behaviorism.
The science of behavior that focuses on Pavlov. When Pavlov ran his bring the tuning fork and the dog got excited.
Yeah, good job. So neutral stimulus, operant conditioning, good job. And we have John Watson being kind of the founder of behaviorism and how people react to certain stimulus. And Ivan Pavlov's experiment is a great example of behaviorism. Great work, team two. Good job. Who's next? Noah. We'll go to no, and then we'll work up and go around. There we go. Are you gonna do another full shot? Maybe. You're gonna be sick of this game at the end of the day, huh?
I don't know. I gotta do it twice. That's it.
That's true. Oh, wrong hole. Wrong hole. All right, here we go. Psychoanalysis. Psychoanalysis. What did you say? It was a famous psychologist that falls under this approach. All right, Kiara, go ahead.
The belief that all people possess unconscious thoughts, feelings, and desires, and
Freud. Sigmund Freud. Good job. Good work. And what falls on his theory that helps understand this approach, this perspective is what? The iceberg. Good job. The id, ego, superego. Good job. Team one. Good work. Kiara, Here we go.
So excited. This is gonna be so atrocious. I don't know.
Atrocious.
Yeah.
You guys win yesterday.
Yeah.
Nice.
Which way am I supposed to look?
Right like that. So hey, there's a line on this putter. You see that? You know,
Yeah,
line
that's
it up.
where we're supposed to hit it.
Yeah. Just make sure you know.
I hate it here.
Just too hard. Went right over the corner. Okay. Biological view. Biological view. Now we're getting into perspectives in psychology. What do we have for the biological view? We're at team 2, yes, team 2.
It looks at our physical makeup and how our brain can influence like our personality, preferences, brain patterns, and abilities. And it's like a result.
Awesome, good job, good job. So yeah, phrenology back in the day, pseudopsychology, feel the skull bumps, but now we can analyze the brain using new forms of technology to understand the functions, okay, the parts of the brain and its functions, and really answer some of these questions that we might have on behaviors and personalities by analyzing the brain. Neuro psychology, right? That was your study. Nice. Good. Awesome. All right, who's up? I think it is you, Allison, now. Hershey Bears. You can use it like a hockey stick.
I'm better at hockey than
Oh, there you go. You can use it on dashboard. Nice Crocs. Oh, just missed. Just missed. Okay. Oh, one of my favorites, developmental view. Developmental, what's going on? Here we go. I know I talked specifically about a famous psychologist in developmental view and his stages. Development, what do we got here? What do we got here? Oh, come on now.
I'll answer the first part. You can answer the last. Okay. Okay. I have how thoughts, feelings, and behavior can change throughout life. And, like, it's in, like, they look at the first 2 years of life.
Okay, yeah, good job. Yeah.
we talked about cognitive developmental stages.
Piaget, Jean Piaget. Good job. In his developmental stages, we have the what? Sensory motor.
Sensory details, pre-operational, how children operate, which is their imaginary friends, always asking why. Concrete operational, which is understanding relationships, and more formal operational, which is ethical and non-ethical relationships. Differentiate fiction.
Someone watched the video lesson. Wow, good job, Brittany. Okay, team 1. Good work. Jean Piaget. The 4 developmental stages. Sensory motor,
No, I really don't feel like telling stuff.
pre-operational,
Yeah.
concrete, formal.
It's not very good.
Right in the middle. You gotta hit it right in the middle.
Yeah, I know.
Come on, Brittany.
Oh, just missed. Close.
It's not right from my-
Okay. Where are we at now? Cognitive view. Woo. Okay, here we go. I know we talked about another famous psychologist with his linguist, right? Language. Team 2, right? Cognitive view.
So basically, it's learning.
Oh, what are you doing? We're playing a review game for a psych test. Cognitive view. Noam Chomsky. Who is he?
Psych guy.
He's a psycho. All right, go ahead, Hadley. What do you have?
Anyway, it's basically learning and then.
Yeah, good job. Good job. So an innate language that we're all born with the ability to communicate, and cultures, wherever we're born around the world, depends on what type of language we speak, obviously. Good job. Good work. So cognitive approach, you think about it as just learning. That's what it means. Awesome. Okay, who's up here?
So what do you get points if you make it or what?
Yeah, you should have saw Kara. She missed it every time.
Yeah,
I had her first period for American history.
Do you get any?
Yeah,
Like,
Roy.
Different points for different things.
Roy smoked it twice. No, I'm just aiming at the middle one here. You can come down later if you want. try it out. Since we won our flight.
That's right, buddy. Champs.
Brady Morgan for
Whoa.
Nice job, Brady. Oh, okay. I'm just saying. Let's try and go from up and down here. All right. Boom.
All right. Watch out.
Another point for team 2 because he sunk the shot. Wow.
We were playing basketball right now.
All right. Humanistic psychology. What do we got? And I know I talked about another famous psychologist with this. And it's like a pyramid, right? Hierarchy. Oh, team 1. Humanistic psychology, focusing on what?
Yeah.
I have a viewpoint with emphasis.
Yeah, good job. So positive, right? You're looking at the positive effects of society and realizing that there are stages, there are needs that people need to achieve in order to feel self-actualization. And I know I talked about Maslow's hierarchy. We have the physiological needs. Pay attention, guys. At the bottom, we have the basic needs, which are really, they are water, air, food. You need that to live. Then you have the safety needs, feel protection, feel safety. Then we have what after that? Love and belonging. So you need to have some sort of love, intimacy, relationships, mostly with your parents, right? Friends, family members. Okay, then we're moving up a little bit more to esteem. So we need to love ourselves. Okay, once we do that, we can move up to the very top, which is self-actualization. Awesome. Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Okay, good work. Team 1. Haley, here we go. Just like at Skiano's, right?
No, I'm
Mini
bad at,
golf.
I'm literally bad at, do I hit it this way?
Yep, so here, there's a line right there. You see that
I'm
line?
literally bad at this.
You want to use that line?
Okay,
Got it.
whatever, I'm just gonna hit it.
Oh my gosh, she got it. She got it. Woo, look at that. The homecoming queen. Congratulations. I didn't get to congratulate you on that. Look at that.
Okay, so.
Okay, here we go. Good job, Haley. Sociocultural view. Team 2. What do we got?
Emphasizes the importance of like social interaction and with learning and culture.
Yeah, good job. So if you take sociology, right? Oh, it's a branch of psychology. And you'll understand how culture, how interaction, how social groups help create societies and obviously viewpoints in people's lives. Good job. Good job. Team 2, racking up another point. All right, Hadley, let's see it. That's an interesting approach. Here. So when you're holding the club, you want to hold it this way and lay it flat. That's all right. Next time, right?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Okay, the id. Some people say the ID, but what's the id? This is a part of the psychodynamic approach, psychoanalysis, Sigmund Freud. What is the id? Related to the iceberg.
Okay, I have the personality component made up of urgency, desires, or the drive control.
Good. So Freud, he believed that this was the unconscious mind, as a part of the unconscious mind that drives our reactions, our personality traits, our characteristics. And that's deep underneath the water, right? Yeah, you don't really show that. The only way you show it is really to some other of your good friends, or maybe you're in a relationship with someone. Those innate desires, those pleasures. Ugh, don't want to talk about that too much. Secrets. All right, here we go. Who's up?
Yeah.
You get to Freud, he's kind of, many people disregard him because his viewpoints are really out there. Right down the middle, Kiara. She hit it twice, technically. I'm just kidding.
So that means I gotta redo.
No. All right.
Why was harder than I
Who you
wanted?
guys making me catch the ball here? Huh?
Nuh-uh. That
Jeez.
was like the second time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Ego. Oh, so real quick, the ID, the id. Okay, many people say that's like the devil on your shoulder, trying to guide you in the wrong directions, the wrong paths. Oh, so what's the ego? Team 2?
It's like a largely conscious and like executive part of the personality. So it like mediates the demands of the id, superego, and the reality. And it operates on reality principle, and it will satisfy the id.
Good job. So this is the conscious mind, right? This is what we're visualizing, what we're experiencing at the moment, at the time, the present moment. Good. And this is like the mediator between the id, the devil on your shoulder, and the next one, which we'll talk about. All right, good. And this is out of the water. This is presented out of the water because that's what you show. That's your personality, your characteristics. Good. All right, here we
You wanna,
go.
like, update the scoreboard for us?
Yeah, you never put our name up.
Who? Team 1's?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Cool. Thank you for reminding me. Team 2? Who's up? Caitlin's up. Here we go. Wait, did I give you guys a point?
Not yet.
You're literally slacking.
You're slacking. Well, I have students just sitting in their seats not coming up to hit.
Well, I literally can't do it. so.
You literally can't do it. Oh, no. It was close. It was close. What? I'm not getting it anymore. Super ego. What do you have, Team 1? I guess I'll go. Okay, rude. Rude. What do we have? So we already talked about the devil on your shoulder. We talked about the mediator. Talked about the unconscious mind and the conscious mind. So this is really what?
Internalized ideas that work to suppress the urges of the id and tries to make the ego behave.
Are you looking off your study guide or Google? Okay. Yeah. So this is good moral characteristics. This is your pre-conscious mind. So you're not thinking of it right at the moment, but you can draw that information pretty quick, pretty fast. All right. And this is like the angel on your shoulder. Do you show it all the time? No, especially when you just leave the ball over there on the other side of the room. But anyway, yeah, that's like the angel on your shoulder, devil on your shoulder, ego is the mediator. Does that make sense, guys? Cool. Pre-conscious mind. Awesome. So here's your point. And we got Andrew, Land Pro. Oh, just a little fast. You getting the ball for me? Thanks, Andrew. All right. Evolutionary View. Team 2.
It's basically a natural selection.
Natural selection. Yep, selection. Survival of the fittest. Okay. Now, if you take sociology, Herbert Spencer relates this to some of the countries' imperialistic viewpoints in the early 1900s, late 1800s. Here you go. Who's up? Noah. Point. He's coming down the wire here. Oh, he got it. He got it. Look at that. Wow. Boom. Another point for Team 2. Whoa. Nice. All right. Oh, B.F. Skinner. We just talked about him last video lesson for those 2 weeks. So B.F. Skinner, what did he do? What was his contributions to behaviorist approach? Not Leonard Skinner.
The BS theory was that the source of our actions in the environment depended on stimuli rather than our ignorance of mental process. Did this by testing our actions.
Awesome. And he also did it with pigeons too, but the rats experiment was pretty cool. So he wanted to make sure that the rats would stay on one side of the cage. And he did that by introducing a lever. So once they pressed the lever, food would drop, rats stay on that side. But once they walked over to the other side of the cage, he introduced what? A negative stimulus, which was electrical shock. Oh, man. Okay, good job. Point for Team 1. Brittany's up. Oh, you'll be all right.
Keep positive.
Oh, just missed. Okay, team two. Team two. All right, so we talked, I already kind of mentioned this one. And the next one. And the next one. All right, so you guys good with behaviorism? Watson, okay. John Watson, this stimulus and how we react to certain stimulus. I kind of went over that one already. Sigmund Freud, psychodynamic view, the iceberg method, okay. We talked about that one already. Piaget's cognitive developmental stages, we went through that as well, sensory motor, right? We talked about also the pre-operational, concrete, and formal. You got that, Caleb? You following your study guide?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And then we also, no, yeah, we already talked about Maslow's hierarchy, the pyramid, with the basic needs, the psychological needs, right, our physiological needs, and then we have our self-actualization, the pyramid. You remember that? Okay. And then pseudopsychology. What is it? We're at what? Team two? Team two, pseudopsychology. What is it? Yeah, you can't apply what to it? The what method? Scientific method. Good job. And what falls under that? The skull bumps. What was that called? Phrenology. Yeah, good work. Good work. Team two. All right, here we go. Maybe put this one out of reach. We'll see. Oh, close, close. Okay, here we go. Oh. Oh, you're good. You're good. Team one, 3 ways of performing psych.
Okay, do you mean like 3 different types of ways, like how we did our thing?
I know I talked about it.
Yeah, but confusing.
3 ways of performing psych.
So the first one I have is experimental psychology, but their psychologists do the basic psychology. And then pseudo psychology, which is a group that overlaps the experimental research group. Also teach applied psychology, the group that uses knowledge developed by experimental psychologists in order to address the problems of the brain. And equipment design and physiology.
Awesome. Good work. Good work. So we have experimental psychologists. We have the teachers that kind of fall under that, but we need to give it another branch. Applied psychology as well. Good. Good job. All right, I already gave you your point. So who's up here now? Parker? Haley. All right. Here we go. Oh, you're pretty good at this game, though. All right, last one here. Last one. They get this right, they win, I guess. Huh? This is not on the study guide, but I will be able to pass.
Switching it up for the last.
Why don't you guys?
You did an activity of this.
Oh, man.
That's the guy.
It's
like the
group.
group.
That's weird. A group?
They just kind of go by themselves.
They just go by themselves. All right, so here it is. You guys ready? Let me get there. 4 main goals of psychology. 4 main goals of psychology. Uh-oh. We did an activity on this. Beginning of the year. I think it was that first Friday. We went over them. It is way back. This applies to the scientific method. I know we broke it down with that scientific method. Oh,
Wait, I know the answer though. Can we answer it? Can we answer it?
all right. It's their question, but what do we got? Hurry up. We gotta get going.
Description, explanation. And then, like,
Prediction and influence. Okay, all right. It's a tie. Everybody gets an extra credit point. All right, there you guys go. Hey, Raven, we'll see
Do I
you.
get an extra credit point?
What's up?
Do I get an extra credit point?
Yeah, you do, because you joined, man. I appreciate it.
All right. Have a good day.
Yep, see, I gotta get out. It's a fire drill. See you, buddy.
Yeah. All right.